Hey y'all. Hey everybody. Oh, I dropped my case. How everybody doing today? Hope you're doing wonderful, because I know I am. Guys, we are in my spirit room today and we are talking about the best herbs for your next fertility work, ritual, spell, whatever y'all call it. I got some herbs for you. I have a lot of my clients reach out to me about fertility work, right? You want to have that child, you want to have that baby, you want to have a good pregnancy, anything of that nature. But this here is great. Sorry guys, I got to get my shit fixed. These herbs are great for fertility work. We're gonna dive into it. Before I get started, I want to just introduce myself. My name is Lady Vasori, aka Mama Source. I am a healer of all things. I am a master in candle work. I love alchemy, y'all. I love the craft. It brought me out of a lot of things. It brought me out of a lot of pain. For all of my new subscribers, thank you for walking with me. Thank you for subscribing to me and supporting my channel. It's greatly appreciated. For all the negative people or the low vibrational mofos that come across my page, listen, if you're here to comment anything negatively, just know that you're wasting 3 to 5 minutes of your life force energy. And let me tell you why. I hold all of my comments for a review because I don't like that type of energy in my space, and I'm not going to allow it anywhere on social media or in my physical realm. We don't do that over here, okay? So I'm going to start out by saying, if you have nothing good to say, please apply this to your life and keep scrolling. Let me close my door. Keep scrolling. That's your best bet. Keep scrolling, because what we're not going to do is go back and forth with anyone. We are here to uplift the feminine divine. I am here to set the record straight on the work, on alchemy, on being able to choose and decide what type of work or what type of witch you are. That's it. That's all. That's my job. That's my passion. That's what my calling is. Now let's get into this. I have my notes down here, guys. So if you see me looking down, I'm just getting informed so I can give you the best information that I can. So the best herbs for your next fertility ritual or spell, we got to get a solid understanding. You need a solid understanding of the herbs that you are using, okay, in fertility work. You're going to need these to enhance rituals. You can use these to enhance spells, and these are very essential for a witch within her power, okay? You can use them to create incense. You can use them to stuff puppet dolls. You can make teas, to fill a protection bottle or a spell jar or a similar type of vessel. You can also use these herbs on your altar, in your work, for fertility. Okay. Now, first we're going to get into the herbs. We're going to just jump right into it. It's 5 specific ones that I'm going to talk to you about. And the first one is angelica root. Angelica root. All right. Angelica root is most potent in rituals for healing and for protection. Okay. It is the healing for the mother to be and her reproductive system, and protection for the baby once the baby is conceived. All right. Now, the goddess of love, Venus, is also associated with angelica root. Did y'all know that? Now you do. Honey, I'm drinking over some water, y'all. Next is cornflower. Now, cornflower it's like a bluish tint. You can find that really, it's very sustainable and it lasts a very long time. Now, corn is the giver of life and is associated with the mother figure. Okay, so these associations easily lend themselves to a fertility spell. So use corn flour in fertility work. Next big one is mostly used in prosperity, but cinnamon. Cinnamon is a good go-to for fertility work. Cinnamon is associated with Venus and Aphrodite, both goddesses of love. It raises your spiritual vibrations. It aids in healing and produces positive protective vibrations. You can use the ground herb or the essential oil as well, okay? Next will be mint, the mint family. Mint is used for protection, it's used for healing, it's used for lust, it's used for travel and money spells. But it is also ideal for in a healing poppet that represents the person receiving the fertility spell. Mint. Last but not least is coriander. Coriander is a traditional ingredient in love spells. In powdered form, it's particularly used in creating lust, which is quite useful when making a baby. You can use the dried herb or the essential oil in all of these herbs that I gave you. So I gave you 6 and we're going to go over them. We gave you angelica, corn flour, cinnamon, mint, and coriander. I'm sorry, that was 5. I gave you 5 different herbs to use. And a simple spell to use these herbs for fertility is, number 1, you could create a puppet or a doll of the person you are casting the spell for. If you are a spell caster, that's what I do, use the puppet doll. Or you can use the puppet doll or image candle as yourself if you're trying to get pregnant, okay? Number 2, fill it with these herbs and put a rose quartz inside the puppet if you're using a puppet doll. Preferably where the womb would be, in the stomach region of the doll. Number 3, if you are using essential oils, you want to place a drop or 2 onto the stomach region of the puppet doll or the image candle. Number 4, in the puppet doll, as you stitch it up, you're going to visualize the life growing within you or within the person and the joy that it will bring. If you want a boy baby, you're going to visualize a boy. If you want a girl baby, you're going to visualize a girl. Number 5, with each stitch that you're doing on your puppet doll, you're going to imagine a birthday celebration between mother and child. Another way is give the puppet to the person you cast the spell for and ask them to carry it with them until they fall pregnant. Or if it's yourself, carry it on your person at all times until you fall pregnant. Number 7, last but not least, once they fall pregnant, they can place the puppet under their pillow until the child is born. Same thing with you could also use a conjure bag, okay? Put all the ingredients in there because everybody does not have access to a puppet doll. This is a puppet doll right here in this jar. And this one here is for love that I sell, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like, okay? All right, guys, that is all I have for today on fertility work, fertility spells, quick, simple, easy work that you can do on your own in order to gain fertility. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, support my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Most of the herbs that I spoke to you about are listed or loaded to my site, visionsbyvasori.com. And as always, I'm blowing blessings of abundance. Bye, y'all.